Hey y'all, so here's what we went over today for the recital song. I'm going to play all 4 parts that we have so far. And also there's a lot of other videos already on the channel from last semester with the recital song in its entirety, so you can practice along with it as well and get an idea of how it's going to sound as a finished product. But I would like you to learn all 4 parts. They're pretty basic. So just as reference, this song for now is going to be entirely C and A minor. Okay? So to make the A minor, if you don't remember, is going to be just taking that one finger off and moving it down underneath the second on the A. Okay, so as far as rhythm goes, we're going to have strumming. And again, I've still got my 7 string, so please just disregard this top string. I don't want that to be a source of confusion. This is just a C chord. Now, if you can strum with the pattern that we did last time, it's going to sound like this. Now, if you're not comfortable with that strum pattern yet to the point that you can keep it in time with everybody else, that's no problem whatsoever. All you're going to want to do, you have 2 options. You can either just do, do quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Or you can actually just do whole notes if you want to hold it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and so on. So however you choose to handle that, if you can do the strum pattern in time, I prefer that. If not, feel free to do either of those others while you continue to work on the strum pattern. Now, the other thing is, as far as rhythm goes, is finger picking, which is the same pattern as the song that we started off with, where it's thumb, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to make our C chord, and our thumb is going to be placed on the A string where the C is, since it's the top of our chord, and it's thumb, 1, 2, 3. We go to A minor and keep the thumb in the same place. So on. So those two, the rhythm pattern is going to be going throughout the entire song. They never stop. Of course, we may change parts, but that's always going to be going in the background. Now, as far as the lead parts go, we have our chorus melody, which is going to be G, F, and E twice, and then D, C, and B twice, like so. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, that's high E, 3, high E1, high E open, do that twice, and then B string, 3rd fret, which is D, and then 1st fret C, and then open B. Okay, now we have a harmony that goes along with that that'll be played right over the top of it. This one is going to start on the high E string, open, and then we're going to play D, 3rd fret on the B string, and then C, 1st fret on the B string. We're going to do that twice. Then we're going to change, we're going to shift to F, 1st fret on the high E string, F, open, E, D, 3rd fret on the B string. So while the first guitar part is doing, the harmony guitarists are going to be playing, and so on. Okay, now as far as improvisation goes, again, we're using the C major scale, which is, again, disregarding this top string. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So get used to practicing that. If you need a closer look at that, I already have videos on the C major scale, one step at a time, in the videos below on the channel. But you're going to use any of those in any order. Also, I'd like you to try to incorporate some of the techniques we talked about, such as hammer-ons and pull-offs, slides as well. And then if you'd like, we did talk about some descending patterns a couple of weeks ago, where we're going like down 4, up 1, down 3, up 1, something like that, which is in a prior video as well. But just so get used to some of those techniques. Go ahead and practice if you're able with the other tracks where I have the actual full recital song with the drums and the guitar part, so you can work on your improvisation there as well. All right, so if y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, I most likely won't be there at all next week. If I can, though, I'll get there a little late. But I would like y'all to please practice this. It's fine to practice it as a class, but I also want y'all to do it in smaller groups. So you could do this with 2 people, for example. One could either strum or pick the chords, it doesn't really matter which, while the other plays melody, and then play some improv. And so get used to working as a duet or even up to a quartet probably So if you have 4 people, of course, you can have someone strumming, you can have somebody finger picking, sorry, and you can have somebody playing the main melody and somebody playing the harmony, and then you divide up the improv however you'd like to. So get used to that, get used to learning each one of these parts, please, and we'll put this together when we get back. And also, if you're going to be doing a song at the, I believe it was a science fair, I'd like to be able to hear that the week after next week, to get you both used to playing in front of people if you're not, and also just to hear what you're doing and see if there's any way that I can help out with that. So anyway, sorry for the long-winded video, but I just wanted to give you a little extra since I wasn't going to be there. I'm going to go ahead and also do the key of G stuff we talked about in a separate video to follow this one. So y'all take care. God bless.